Hey guys, I want to do a video for you today about OC spray, pepper spray, whatever you choose to call it. Get a lot of questions about it, and yes, we do use it. I have used it extensively over the years for whatever reasons, and I'm just get a lot of questions about my opinion of it as a defensive tool, part of your EDC, whatever. And I'm just going to do a quick video and just tell you about some experiences, my opinion of it. This is the brand that we use where I work. It's called First Defense, and as you can see, this is the First Defense Stream model, which is what I, being a patrol officer, I carry. It's the Stream version. I believe this one is a little bit stronger than the foam. I believe it's about 18%. Now this is the pepper foam by First Defense. It's 10% concentration. This is what our detention officers, bailiffs, anyone that works indoors, they use the pepper foam. There's a reason for that. It's not near as evasive as the Stream. If you spray someone with the Stream version indoors, enclosed, and when that happens, sometimes when we go on calls, and I remember in a very small hotel room where a subject was sprayed, and every one of us were contaminated by it. We were all snotting and crying and gagging, and by the time we got out of that room, and that's something that you need to consider when you talk about OC spray as a defensive option. There's a very real possibility that you might be exposed to it, and you need to know what that exposure feels like so you're prepared to deal with it. We as law enforcement officers, we have to be pepper sprayed. I've been sprayed with this quite extensively in the face, and then law enforcement agencies not only spray but then required to wrestle a subject and handcuff like you were fighting a resistant subject, and you've been sprayed yourself, and you still got to fight through the pain and get that subject under control and handcuffed. So things like that. But trust me, I know how it feels. It's not pleasant. If anyone that's never been sprayed with this stuff, take your frying pan, put it on your oven on the burner, pour you about a 1/4 inch of grease or cooking oil rather, get it bubbling, popping, crackling, and then stick your face in it and hold it there. That's what it feels like. Plus the fact you can't breathe, can't see. It's not pleasant, and the effects are very long lasting, and it's messy. It takes a long time to clean up, decontaminate from it. But if you use it properly against a subject that's hell bent on causing you bodily harm, it can be very effective, and I've used it like that. But we use it for defensive purposes. I mean, there's some agencies get in trouble for liberally using it, and I don't agree with that as far as it being used on compliant or just non-compliant subjects that aren't actively resisting or fighting. They're just sitting on the ground. I don't believe that this stuff should be used on them. I use it for defensive purposes, and what it's used against is someone who is actively resisting, fighting you, trying to assault you, hurt you in whatever manner. That's what it's designed for, and that's what I use it for. But like I say, the pepper foam, now like I said, this was used by our officers primarily indoors because like it says, it shoots a foam. It's kind of an orange consistency, kind of like shaving cream pattern. I mean, foam is kind of like a shaving cream, and it's not near as evasive when used indoors. It won't get in the ventilation as much. You're more unlikely to be contaminated with it when it's used indoors. My opinion, I like the Stream better. The foam doesn't give you as much range. It's kind of and the pattern is sometimes a little bit wider. It's not as tight and precise as the Stream is, and like I say, it doesn't have the range. And I've also seen it, like I say, imagine a handful of shaving cream. I've seen it, inmates use it, handfuls of it, throw back on the officers or use it as a weapon themselves. So that's something to consider with the foam. In my opinion, the Stream is better. You just have to be careful as far as your environmental, if you're in an enclosed area or even standing downwind. I mean, if wind's something, especially if it's outdoor, it can blow it right back in your face. So a lot of things to consider when using OC spray, guys. Just my opinion, it does work, and I've used it effectively, but it's not 100%. I've seen guys fight through it, have little to no effect. And like I say, if you got a subject that you're trying to spray and they're fighting you, they're moving, They're not going to stand perfectly still for you and let you shoot them between the eyes with it. It's not. I recommend they sell inert, an inert canister. Most brands do. I know we do. We have that you practice with. They have no pepper spray in them. It's just inert liquid that you can practice shooting at targets or people, for that matter. We use them on each other and practice. And it's a good thing to practice. It's like with anything, a firearm, anything, you need to practice and be proficient with it. But just my opinion of it. I think it's a good option, but it's something that you need to decide for yourself. Take all those factors. I personally do not carry OC spray as part of my EDC when I'm off duty. I just, like I say, it's good, but I don't believe it's as effective as other options. Plus, us in law enforcement, there's brands out there that are flammable. Like I said, this First Defense is not. I can know of cases where subject was sprayed with this stuff or type of OC spray, and then say it wasn't effective. They went to the taser. Taser emits an electrical charge. Subject caught on fire. So that's things. I mean, we picked this brand because it's not flammable. You just need to check. That's another thing. And I know Cold Steel has their brand. I've heard very good things about their brand, and they come in all different sizes. This is a personal size we carry on our duty belt. I think they're like, this is like 1.5 ounces. This one's like 2.5 ounces. So the pepper spray, the foam is a little bit heavier, and I think it says about, you get an average of 1 second. 10 1-second bursts with this one. I believe it's probably 8 with 1 second bursts with the foam. So not quite as much with the foam. In my opinion, if you were going to carry, I like the aerosol better, the stream rather. It's just more precise. It has better range, I think. Better when it hits the target, better coverage. So, anyways, well, I'm gonna turn the camera off here. We're gonna go down towards the range, and I'm gonna do a little practical. Just show you. I'm gonna set up a piece of cardboard, and we're gonna spray it. Just let you see what the effect, how the patterns are, what it looks like. A lot of times you see videos on this stuff, but you never see it demonstrated. And I'm just gonna have to use cardboard. I couldn't find anybody that wanted to volunteer to be on the receiving end of it, and I don't blame them. But let me cut it off here, and be right back. We'll be down at the range, and we'll shoot a little of this pepper spray. Alright guys, we're going to do a little demonstration for you. Be doing the stream version first. Just got a piece of cardboard set up about 7-8 feet away. That's about optimum range, I think. And just let you get a look at the pattern. And a little breezy today, so I'm kind of standing upwind because I don't want to get exposed to it. But let's take a quick, let you just see. Like I say, all different brands, they vary from how much range, pressure, this, that, no. This is just the brand that we use, and you're going to see, you know, approximately what kind of stream you get out of it. So I'm going to shoot the cardboard there, and then I'll let you look and see what the pattern looks like. Okay. Yeah, take it in there and let you look and see. You might be able to see it from here, but it's approximately probably 6-7 inches in diameter, about the size of a man's face. Went a little high at first there, but you just adjust the stream as you see. So let me switch the cardboard around and we'll do the foam. Take a look at it. Alright guys, we're going to try the foam now. Just let you get a look at it. I'm going to hose him down pretty good. Same range. See how it does. This is an older can, so no guarantees, but we'll see. I think it kind of has an orange look to it, so let's give them a good little squirt here and see what happens. Alright, as you can see, much wider pattern spread, much wider pattern. Probably need to be a little bit closer when using this, but it's generally used, like you say, in confined quarters, like in a jail cell or in the detention. And so, I mean, that's quite a pattern. The only problem with it is, like I say, is it's not as evasive, I guess, like the aerosol, the stream is, as far as polluting an environment, but it's still pretty stout. I can smell it from here, and it can be, it's almost like a shaving cream. It can be white and I've seen inmates throw it back on the officer. So anyways, that's just a quick, nothing scientific about it, just to let you get a quick look at of the two here. And I don't know, guys, there's something you'll have to decide as far as OC. Is that a good defensive option for you? I say yes, it is, but there's a lot of variables as far as you getting contaminated yourself, and just you know, your target's not going to stand there. Whoever's attacking you, fighting you, is not going to stand still like that piece of cardboard there. They're going to be moving. It's going to be a lot of variables, so you're going to have to stream, track them. So it takes a little practice. They sell inert canisters, of usually most brands do, and good practice, a good tool to practice with. And anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching. Y'all have a good one. How about dual wielding pepper spray? Get you some. See ya.